Destiny. So while we're rolling the Destiny pool, I assume we're up and recording at this time?
We are.
So yeah,
Hey.
that'll be a summary of what happened last time.
Typical.
Figures.
I was gonna say.
Groka is bound to be a Sith Lord that just murders people and eats them, isn't he? This game, the dice have a story they want to tell.
Well, I'm not sure hanging bodies up on a tree.
He didn't hang them. He left
He
them
didn't hang
under
the bodies.
They were
Oh, he left
splayed.
them under them.
They were splayed below, open, with leaves covering their eyes and their chest and innards exposed.
And he is returned to the group covered in viscera, I assume.
Somewhat, yes.
So does Graka clean up the Viscera, or is Graka going to come back in town like all bloodied and
I mean,
disgusting?
he did what he could to, like wipe some of the blood off of him. He's not like dripping blood, but I'm sure he's got stains on him.
Mm.
He might be slightly surprised by the amount of blood. He's let's just say his kind don't bleed as profusely. Though these guys were dead for a while though, right?
Yeah, for a few days. Yeah, so there's not much blood left.
So maybe he wouldn't be quite as covered because they've been dead for a little while and not as freshly dead.
Stinky.
Oh, goodness.
But anyway, yes, he there would be signs that he has done some butchering? Question mark. Butchering isn't quite the right word. Dissecting? That's probably more
Dissect?
closer to the truth.
Alright, what do we roll here? Yes, Dogna, you do realize there are bloodstains.
Okay, I just wanted to see
Grok.
if I picked up on this.
Yes, you did. He does look very dirty.
Okay.
He certainly wasn't
Dirty Pajuki.
attempting to hide any of it. Because to him, it's normal. There's nothing strange about what just happened.
Graka, why don't you give me a 1 purple charm check?
Charm?
See
Oh,
how
I'm sure
he-
he's swimming in charm.
Oh yeah,
This is
sexy cactus man. I mean,
Hey,
give
look
yourself a
at
boost
that!
die while you're at it. 'Cause it is dirtier.
Quite a delay.
Yeah, roll a boost die on top of that.
a
Quite
boost.
a delay.
Roll a boost. It could be the.
Yeah.
It could be the.
It could
It
be.
does it! Boost dice!
Hey!
Boost dice!
You succeed with 1 success.
Wow.
Well done,
dude.
boost
Yes.
dice.
The townspeople just think you're really, really, really dirty.
Look, they knew there
They
were
think You
bears.
just need a bath.
There were bears in the woods. Who knows whose blood
There
this
shouldn't
is?
be any. But there shouldn't be any bears in the wood. That's like saying there should be, penguins in the Arctic.
They said there were bears in the wood.
There are bears in the woods, not those woods.
I didn't
Did
know
I-
we were differentiating which woods.
Did I befriend the bear that I put my head in its mouth? Do I get a chance to tame this bear, please? I lost Luna. I need a pet.
Are we trying to
didn't lose
recreate the
Luna.
magic of Bark Bark? I don't think it can happen.
We'll see. We'll see.
What sound does a bear even make?
Growl?
Roar.
Grrr.
Growl, grr.
Gur.
Roar.
I don't think they say grrr.
Maybe they do when they have their mouths full.
I mean, that's closer to what they do, more than gurgle gurgle or whatever that was.
I don't care. I just want a fuzzy pet. Let me roll some dice.
So, aside from that, anything else note from last session before we move on to...
I lost my sister to the text RP monster.
Rip.
Rip.
I miss her very much.
Now, do you blame the text RP or do you blame Ash, the talking dog?
Yes.
Reasonable answer.
Well then, yes, we did lose a night sister to hunting something, maybe even the most dangerous game. Which might just be the people. But alas, we are back in Westlake Town. Back in Westlake Town, you guys are enjoying the rewards of a quest well done. The shopkeeper seems to take an interest of, oh, you guys came back.
Did we not? Did you not think we would make it back?
I mean, when I put the bounty on there, there wasn't, it's kind of a scary explosion.
Oh, well, we are very capable.
I can tell.
Yes.
I mean...
Also, Groka needs a bath immediately.
You see her wafting her hand and with her left hand.
No,
right
don't
hand
waft
to
it.
kitchen,
No, don't waft it. This is a bad idea.
I can tell. She stops
Yes.
wafting her hand.
Very
Yes,
smelly.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I think a bath would be in good order. Whew. Oh. Oh.
Is something wrong?
Yeah.
Yes, none of us could walk behind you when we were on our way back here because we thought we would die from the stink.
You.
The Paladin is very happy he has a helmet on.
Does it have a filter?
I was gonna say.
Kiape.
Has the Paladin ever taken his helmet off?
Remember a really long time ago when he's got that charming
Oh,
blondish
yeah.
hair?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But normally he doesn't. He generally tries to keep his helmet on for reasons. So, what'd you guys find out there?
Bears.
Bears?
Yeah.
Yes. Quite a few of them, actually.
In
They
these woods?
they slumber.
I mean, never heard of bears in those woods before, but... Did you
Oh,
ever figure out what caused the explosion?
Did we? I don't remember if we found some dead people.
Le Kachiara.
Sorry, I don't
Dark.
understand his words. You said you found dead people?
Yeah, I mostly stood guard though. Dagna, what happened there?
Sorry, I'm trying to. I'm trying to last minute reacquaint myself because I didn't get to the summary. So, like, very quickly scrolling through the chat to see if I can figure out what's going on, and I'm not having very much luck with this. I am so sorry.
I can give an executive summary.
Yes,
you
please.
found-
I would have.
Basically, the people were assassinated by these assassins using explosives to breach a door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the explosive tape. I remember the explosive tape
Yeah,
now.
the
Yes.
explosive
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Thank you for explaining that, Dagna.
Yeah.
I
Oh, you're
forgot
welcome.
about that. Yeah.
I'm glad I could do it so succinctly.
Right. Yes, and also the dead people. We know the dead people? Were they
This
like
was a mystery.
recognizable?
I don't.
They were, as I recall, they looked like they were Madland Raiders, but that didn't make any sense, right?
Correct.
We decided that they were framed, right?
Yeah.
Is that what happened? Okay, I
Yes.
remember
I think
that.
so. Yeah.
Framed by the mysterious assassins that used the explosive tape.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
okay.
then we found like a piece of cloth. And
Yes.
that was enough to figure out that my sister had to leave me for some reason. I don't get it. But yes, my sister is on a mission now, so we won't be coming back for a while.
I'm sure this makes no sense to this person at all, but
She is very confused, to say the least. Well, as she's looking down the floor. Well, okay. That's well, as long as they don't, blow up the grain silos over here, I think that's really the important part. And
What? You have grain silo?
yeah, you know
Oh.
this town's a granary, right?
Oh,
Big granary.
I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. I totally forgot this was a farming town. I thought we were still in a city. Okay, yes. I of course I knew about the grain silo, of course. Yes. You might want to pose some kind of guard or maybe like some dogs or something out by your grain silo. That seems like a big target.
Yes, we already had some wizards come recently with the they're actually blessing our chickens.
Oh, the wizards are blessing your chickens. I
blessing
see.
the chickens.
Ah,
Hey, don't talk down the chickens in this town like this,
very
okay?
unusual. They must be very special, your chickens.
They.
Oh, that's right. Those are the chickens that give you like 1,000,000 eggs every day.
Exactly.
That's why we had so many eggs. Oh, I remember now. Yes, this is making sense.
Yeah. And
GM, what time is it?
it is late in the afternoon.
Ah, I should say it's time for like sandwiches, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, hope you like pork.
Oh.
Or maybe you're a beef person.
Oh.
We are
Paladin,
not
what do
eating
you
the
recommend?
chickens.
Paladin, what are you going to eat?
I was thinking, some vegetables, some bread. I'm a big fan of the pork, so if they have a pork sandwich or something, that'd be
Sounds
good.
good. Let's go.
Maybe Groka should be taken somewhere to clean up.
My kiape is not good. Yes.
Well, maybe you just need to go down to the lake or something, and it's gonna take me a few minutes to repair everything. So why don't you guys, go around, do some shopping? The merchants might be closing up soon, so if you need to buy something, I mean,
Oh, shopping. I like that.
yeah.
We do have all this money.
Exactly. What's the point of having money if you're not going to spend it?
It's broken like a true capitalist.
Yeah, Chuck. You go with Kulakailiana. I will go clean Kiape.
You sure?
I will find you,
Okay.
or
Don't-
I will not.
Well, I would prefer if you did.
I shall be okay.
All right, well, don't get yourself into too much trouble.
Why? Hmm. This is phrase. Yes.
Yes, Groka. We'll work on the specifics later.
With that, he kind of nods to both of them, looks at Paladin Solazar, and just kind of squints his eyes.
Yeah, that's correct. That's a response is correct.
And then heads off toward the barn.
He's hot, but he's shady. I don't know. Okay, I was told there would be shopping.
Yes, it would be shopping. What are you in the mood to find?
Oh, I don't know. Dogna, what do you want? What do you normally like shopping for? Do you like shopping for clothes or like food or maybe like trinkets or technology or stuff like that? What do you like? Books maybe? I don't know.
Well, frankly, if I'm looking at this from a purely meta perspective, which I am, like, I would just love more storage space because I am encumbered all the goddamn time.
Clothes shopping it is.
Yeah.
Clothes shopping it is.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I like this idea.
So yeah, let's go
Yeah.
over to the town itself.
The girls are taking a shopping trip. Let's go.
Let's
Go.
go.
While Groka is going to go get glistening.
Yeah.
I mean, you're already glistening. Just...
Yikes.
He just went to the barn and found a trough. It might not actually help his smell.
I thought you were going to the lake or something.
He just walked around the corner into the barn.
Yikes.
He still needs to be drained.
Oh, whoa. Phrasing. Not even phrasing, that's just straight
That's
up
just-
wrong.
Yep.
Okay, West Lake Town, got it.
Yes. So
I read none of that. I will find out everything by wandering blindly into dark alleys and into strange doors. Let's go.
So why don't we have one
Chicken
of the girls-
Burrow. That's an amazing name. Chicken Burrow.
Careful,
I
don't
read it.
don't touch
read
the
it as-
chickens. They will attack you.
I read it as Chickenberg the first time. And I was
Chickenberg.
like, Chickenberg.
We definitely need to go to the chicken bar.
That's what I'm calling it now. Chickenberg.
Come on.
It's like this. It's the sister town of Pittsburgh. You know, Chickenberg.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
chicken burgers.
church.
Yeah.
The
like all
church.
the nice golden chickens.
Hey, that's the president of Chickenberg.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's the president.
Colonel Clux.
There you go.
Tasty.
Colonel Clux himself.
So down
You don't
here,
take no shit.
yeah, you don't take no shit. If you're looking for adventure supplies, you go down to Great Bridge. You will find a bunch of adventure shops. That'll be the place to be, just outside of town. And as you're walking through the town, you will absolutely see chickens just everywhere. Sometimes congregated around a few different locations. There might be like a chicken mafia that's going on in this town. It's a little hard to tell.
Wait, why aren't the chickens in Chickenberg?
They're at work, okay?
They're at work.
They're at work. What is happening? Are we still in the fever dream? Did we ever wake up?
Oh, that's my favorite meme. Look at all the chickens.
The chicken. All those thickens. Oh my god.
God.
It's okay. The chickens are working.
Did you not hear them talking about blessing the chickens to help with the pest control problem? This town has an unhealthy obsession with chickens. So why don't we get Dogna on the board just so we can drag her, make sure she's in Great Bridge for her shopping?
Jesus.
Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Whew. Okay, hold. Oh yeah, we're playing a game. Okay, yeah, all right. Oh Jesus. There we go. Okay.
Super.
Uh-huh. Here, I thought we'd have to go to Chickenburg to see the chickens. No, the chickens
the
are
chickens
working
are
people.
everywhere. Yeah. All right, so you're gonna go to. There's a few different shops, but you're then looking for adventurers' supplies themselves. You're gonna be finding a Zabrok man named Dark Vosk or Darn Vosk. Okay. Darn Vosk. Adventure ship.
Jesus, so many chickens.
God damn it.
There's so many damn chickens. Careful.
I was gonna say the side tangent is this is based off of some reality with the Roman Empire. They revered chickens to an unhealthy degree.
Look at all those chickens!
Shred, I hope that you weren't banking on a productive session because I think that's out the window.
No, I wasn't actually. Hold on, you gotta-
Oh my god.
So yeah, you go outside, you see Darn Voss Adventure Shop, and
Immediately kill the green tunicked dude with long ears. Immediately.
the
What?
Wait, what?
Wait, what? No.
Hiya!
No. No, you don't get to know. That's my token.
You know, it looks like a well-organized shop. There's no door. It is just pretty much mostly accessible from the outside. Looks like there's some
How
kind of
many
shutter.
chickens are in the shop?
You just see one chicken kind of just outside. This is a
It's
area where there's
It's the bouncer chicken.
the chicken is staring at you.
It is a surprisingly buff chicken. If one could
Chicken
call
is-
a chicken buff.
It's as tall as Dagna.
well endowed with breast muscles.
I wish I had my bear.
The chicken might be stronger.
We could find out.
You hear out in the back of the shop, okay, looks like you guys are good. Yeah, sorry it took a while. The chicken then, just starts walking around, no longer staring at you.
Wait, was the chicken talking just now?
No, you're in a voice in the back of the shop, but it looks like, based on what he's saying, the chicken was basically sizing you up like a bouncer.
Oh,
And
okay.
then, as it finishes, the person's calling, hey,
I'm just the rails. We're not. The rails are gone.
The rails are just chickens, guys. Chickens all the way down.
Searching Og dudes for.
Chicken.
I am
No,
overcome with a sudden desire to fight this chicken, but
Poultry.
it would probably murder me. I haven't gotten combat skills yet.
No.
So,
Zero chicken-related artifacts in dudes, this is disappointing.
There is a Juba bird. I don't know what a Juba bird is.
Excuse me, shopkeep.
yeah. You don't seem familiar. My name's Darren.
That's funny because you look strangely familiar. Anyway,
He
my
gives
friend
you a
and I,
closed eyebrow.
my friend and I would like to shop for some clothing, maybe some storage like backpacks or things
Oh.
like that.
Of course we'd have those.
Mhm.
You know, we got some lighter leather armor. We've got backpacks. Got some load-bearing gear, pouches. Oh, let's see. What else? What else could you guys use? Oh,
Maybe like a belt, like pouches on belt.
yeah. We even got a wizard pouch. I mean, it's
Oh.
basically the same as a regular pouch, but
Mm,
you know, the wizards like using. For some reason, the wizards always want to buy this particular pouch.
yeah.
What's so special about it?
He shrugs with both his hands up. I don't know.
What, you
For some
stock it
reason-
and you don't know what it does?
There's plenty of things that I've seen stock that people don't know what it does. Like this thing, and he holds out this brick of an item.
What is that? Let me see that.
Yeah, you take a look at it.
It's
what
just
you
a
give
brick.
me is just a brick.
This is just a brick. You seem like an idiot. What do you want? What check?
Why don't you give me like a knowledge underworld check? Let's call it.
I heard discipline. I'm going to roll discipline. Underworld, eh? Okay.
Yeah, knowledge
Underoos.
underworld. Let's go with 3 purple and a
Oh my-
setback.
Oh my god. This will be a miracle. But if my new shopkeeper friend is anyone to be trusted, I might actually make this roll. Let's see. Nope.
Or not.
No, I don't have his luck, it seems.
Yeah, you don't seem to have the luck. You got pretty close though.
I did. It's kind
what
of
you could-
amazing.
From what you could tell, this brick, well, you thought it was a brick. You actually were finally able to open up the brick. If you could open up a brick in half,
It's a
it looks
gas
like
tank
some
brick.
kind of electronic, but you really can't tell what it is. You try turning it on, and there's no
What is
power.
it? What is this?
You're not. Like I said, I don't know. You could open that?
What do you want, Rarth?
You're gonna
don't know.
buy it and you don't even know what it does? What if it blows up in the middle of the night?
Shh, shh. Hush.
Not like 100 credits? Gold pieces?
100 credit? I don't think so. No. Here, you can have your brick.
Okay.
Hands it back.
Hands it back. I don't know if Dogma's gonna investigate it or not.
I mean, she'd be like looking over Ileana's shoulder while well, not over her shoulder. She's not that tall, but she'd probably be like looking at it as Ileana's looking at it. Like, I don't like, would I be able to just, tell anything from like, do I have to handle this myself, or would I have been able to just, tell anything based off of what
You
she
could-
was looking at?
You could tell much better. I think you have underroll as a career skill, don't you?
I
you
do
don't.
not. I do not.
If you like to, you can make that same 3 purple and a setback knowledge underworld check.
I'll try it, sure. And that setback is gone because researcher.
Yep.
So 3 purple, you said?
Yeah, 3 purple.
And no, Treg, that is not me.
Sounded like dog wagging tail.
It was not mine. Oh, hey, look at that.
Hey, that's much better. So you're able to fiddle around with it. You realize this brick actually expands even more. I'm not going to say it's as big as you, but it would cover most of your torso as you expand it out. It's not tall, but it is wide. You're actually able to determine that this is a communication jammer. This thing
Communication jammer.
Yeah, this thing has been known to disrupt the sending stones when active. Not that there's many sending stone uses, but you do remember when you were with Jors for a while that having this device active does interrupt the function of sending stones, and it seems like a few other technical devices.
So do I know enough about this thing to know, like, does it have to be activated in order for it to work, or?
Yes, it needs power and it needs to be activated in order to function. You have an advantage. Actually, you have 3 advantages.
Oh, I do, don't I? Well, how commonplace are these things?
Surprisingly rare on this planet. Not necessarily because technology. Just type in the chat. They're fairly rare. Not necessarily because the technology is hard to make, but the use case is pretty minimal. It's more commonplace in Bossport now, but how many people really use sending stones? And how often are you actually going to need to disrupt the function of a sending stone? I mean, criminals use it, sure, but for regular people, there's just no reason. It's like, it's a comm jammer. Sure. Maybe it could be used against golems. People are still working that out in Skyhome. They're not 100% certain, but there's promising breakthrough or promising results in Skyhome to see if a comm jammer could also disrupt golems.
That's a kind of a horrifying thought. Okay, great.
Well, like I said, promising results. There's nothing conclusive
yet. Okay. Can I just bank my remaining 2 advantages for something more important later? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel good.
I'll...
You give yourself a boost die to your next knowledge check or something.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Smart.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it tells you, I don't know, 100 credits or 100 gold pieces.
Where did you even get this thing?
It's like a gal and a guy. They kind of just gave it to me.
Just gave it to you out of the kindness of their hearts?
Oh, okay, technically I bought it from them, but it looked kind of neat. They told me it was something, like a protective aura, but I don't know, still get rats in my shop, so that's why I hired this chicken over here. I mean, this thing has been way better protecting my shop than, I don't know, whatever that thing is.
This is some Matthew Mercer level sound effects. I'm
I
so
know,
happy.
right?
in awe. I love it.
Are you in a habit of frequently buying things that you have no idea what the functions are?
He looks left and right. Seems kind of evasive on the question. You start seeing a little bit of sweat. Well...
Oh, your silence speaks volumes right now.
Tano really was never very smart.
I mean, what else was supposed to do with it? Just tell them, I'm sorry, you gotta lug that thing? Because sometimes I have to buy this stuff so they can find me stuff that I actually want.
So, okay. Now we're getting to the heart of the matter. So you bought this thing in the hopes that they might bring you something more useful later?
Yeah, it's business. I'm a
That's a
businessman.
really stupid way to run a business, my man.
Hey, I've been in this shop the longest, so
And how
Just
long
be-
is that exactly?
5 or 6 years.
Okay, well, you can take your break. I'll tell you something though. This is not any kind of protective thing you got taken for a ride.
Well, they seem like such nice people, but bummer.
You know, I don't mean to tell you how to do your job, but a little bit more due diligence might do you some good.
And
Just
I'm
so
sure
you
you
don't end
know
up with-
everything that exists out all around this world.
I'm not saying that I do, but I wouldn't spend money on something that I didn't know what it did, just on the word of some strangers that I don't know.
Anyways, you were gonna buy something?
You want to buy some death sticks?
You want to go home and
Ah.
rethink your life.
Look, we don't do death sticks out here, okay?
Oh, you heard that. Sorry. I was just muttering to myself.
He was asking the chicken.
Is that the chicken?
That was actually the chicken asking me.
I would love some load bearing gear, actually.
Yeah, as he starts, looking up and down the shop. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Kind of holds out a vest, looks at you, realizes the vest is a little bit too big.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Wait 1 minute. I know just where to go. He goes into the back of the shop. Wait a minute.
Does
Eventually-
anything look like I could steal it?
Quick, while he's gone. Oh no, but the chicken! The chicken!
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not like it's bolted down if you wanted to steal something.
Yeah, what's in here? What's going on?
Lots of adventuring supplies. You got, some healing potions in here. You've got all sorts of backpacks, load-bearing gear, carrying storage. Let's see what else thematically would be in here.
What would fit in a pocket?
One of the healing potions is disguised as a love potion in disguise.
Oh,
The healing potions, I would say, yeah. I mean, some of them look like they come in just little, like test tube kind of things.
okay. Going to side-eye the fucking chicken and slice things.
Can I have you make a 3 purple stealth check?
No.
This be stealth or skullduggery?
Skullduggery could also work.
How dare you, sir? I was fine with stealth.
He said they could both work.
Yeah, either one works.
Okay, good. Can I call upon the Force in some way?
Spend me a destiny point. Yeah, you want to call upon the Force for it?
Yeah, I just want to make it, very stealthy.
Yeah, why don't you spend me that destiny point? Yeah, add your Force rating to it.
The force blinds the chicken.
Fuck!
So
That's a
you
lot of
could
negative.
you could succeed
Well-
if you spend both dark side pips.
I would like to succeed. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yes, as the chicken
Go
is
on, get
staring-
shown up by this chicken.
I wanted to see the fight with the chicken.
It may still happen.
So yeah, how does it look like when you're using the Force to enhance your thievery skills?
Probably make the air in front of me all shimmery.
Hmm. All right, yeah. You're able to do that. I think in a handful, you could probably hold 4 stim packs. They're functionally stim packs. Put that in your inventory. Then you have a threat in there. Yeah, so don't forget you take the. I think you'll be at. Yeah, don't forget to take the double strain from using those dark side pips.
2 per.
Yeah, 2 per.
Copy. Okay. Good. I'm good.
Yep, you're good there. The threat, there's a little side incident. It does make a little bit of noise. Not a whole lot. Doesn't really stop you from stealing it unnoticed. You're just gonna get a setback on your next social check. You're a little,
Okay. All right.
little conflicted on. I'd say a little conflicted on what you did. Not a whole lot. Yeah, here we go. I think this fits your size. As you see a smaller set of, like a smaller vest that would fit Dogna. That has a bunch of pockets in it. It's got a little set of pockets even up near the top of the shoulders. Yeah, why don't you try putting this on? So you make sure it fits you. You can always adjust the straps if you need to.
So mechanically, what is this?
Load-bearing gear.
I should probably bring that up.
Yes, it raises your coverage threshold by 3.
Oh,
And-
well, that's nice.
Yeah.
All right,
you were
how
looking
much?
for load-bearing gear.
Yeah, no, that's fine. All right, so how much is this?
Yeah, it's called 100 gold pieces. Call it a day.
Yeah, I am not confident in my ability to haggle. Okay, yes. I don't want to make it worse. Okay.
I have setback from my thievery.
Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, I
sounds
can
good.
give it a shot. I mean, it's fine. Like 100 gold, huh? That seems like a good deal, but I don't know. Aren't there other shops around here? Don't you like have competition or no?
Well, yeah, but I've been around the longest. I've got the
That
most stuff
doesn't-
out of all of them.
That doesn't really help us, though, right? So we could go
Well-
buy this cheaper somewhere else.
I would say good luck trying to find something on this size somewhere else.
Oh, we can make adjustments.
So you want to
But
negotiate?
we want to buy from you, yeah.
Okay.
We want to buy this from you.
Give me a 2 red and then add that setback die.
Red?
Jeez.
Negotiation.
Red?
He's a
Oh my
merchant.
God.
He's got ranks in negotiation.
And then a setback, and this is going to be bad.
Oh my God. Well,
So, yeah.
Stupid
Okay, what
sex.
price were you? You can negotiate down to 50 gold pieces.
Okay. Yeah, I think 50 would be a good price, yeah?
Yeah, I could go with that.
Okay.
You know, as long as you buy something else in my store.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. You seem to be all out of, like, stim packs, though, and that's what I was hoping to get.
Wait, let me see. Looks over to the area. Could have sworn I stocked that this morning.
Hmm.
Well,
Maybe you've got more in the back.
when did Seabreeze get here?
Tell you what do you have that you said you've been here a long time, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so you must have some really special stuff that you've found over the years, like something you really like. Really like artifacty kind of special legendary stuff.
Ooh. Let me see. Let me think. Ooh, you know what? I think I got something. All right. It's gonna cost you a little bit. If you're willing to fork over 400 gold, I got something. Well, don't use it on my shop, but if you ever wanted to, open a door, he winks at you. I think I got it. Goes over behind a counter, pulls something out, walks back. He hands you, he opens up his palm, and it looks like some kind of, like a key-shaped device. Yeah, I mean, look at this. And he presses, kind of rubs his hand on it, and you see the key in front of you actually mold into a different shape.
Ooh.
Look, you buy that for 50, you pay 400 for this. I think we'll have a pretty good business transaction.
What is this? So it's like a key. It's like
Skeleton key.
It's
yeah,
like, skeleton
Really?
key. I think that's what the guy told me. He said he took it off some dead guy.
Interesting. I don't know. How do we know this thing is legit?
He just looks at you in disbelief. He looks over
Like,
to Dagna.
How
Did
do we
you-
know it works?
Did you not? Is she the only one missing eyeballs? I mean, I literally just showed it. Goes back over to Ilyana. I literally just showed you that it works.
You showed that it changes shape. You haven't opened anything with it.
Well, all right. He presses a few buttons on it. Okay. So that right there points over into a drawer with a key lock in it.
Huh.
Here. I'll give it to how do I prove it?
Here, let me have it, and I will try and open one of your doors or drawers or something. What do you
Why
think
do
of
I have a
that?
bad feeling about it?
No,
That will convince me for sure.
As long as you pay the 400. But
If
yeah,
it opens, I will pay.
all right. Gives you over the skeleton key. Pick any drawer you want to open.
Okay. Does he have any drawers like behind the counter that I can see?
Yeah, there's definitely a few parts of the shop where obviously there's a label or things like special gear, sensitive potions, that sort of thing. Locked behind drawers.
Potions. Let's try and open the one that says potions.
So yeah, you try to use the key to open the potion. Let's see.
Cupboard.
Cupboard. Yeah. Why don't you give me a 1 purple skullduggery check? And upgrade it once. Sorry. Give me that 1 purple skullduggery check and then upgrade it once, please. Oh, sorry. Positively upgrade it. My bad. My brain is doing a dum-dum tonight.
Well, I mean, the first roll that I did was a success, so
Yeah,
if I
so
positively
it will
upgrade
open-
it, it'll be fine. Yeah.
It opens the... I just want to see if you get a triumph more than anything.
Oh,
So why don't you
okay.
just roll me a yellow die?
Sure.
Yeah. 'Cause the
no,
key-
I'll do the
Yeah,
whole thing. That's fine.
Yeah.
Upgrade ability. Boom. Nope. And that's
So it takes a little bit longer than expected. However, you were able to actually open the drawer.
What do I see in the drawer?
You see a few bottles that are actually in that, that amber glass that they use to prevent light degradation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see a few potions in there with that. You see one that's got like a skull and crossbones on it.
Oh,
Another
anything
one.
that I can tell is illegal.
I mean, that'd be a pretty hard streetwise check.
I will try.
Yeah, give me a 3 purple and a, let's call it 2 setback streetwise check.
What is the setback for?
So it's A, identifying, but B, what is actually legal and illegal for this guy to hold. Maybe different.
But
For
setback
example-
is like environmental, like just make it more difficult if it's okay, fine.
Yeah, the environmental is you don't know what is and isn't illegal in this town. As far as you can tell, there's nothing illegal. In fact, you can't really fully identify what everything is in the drawer, aside from
Okay.
the label. One looks like you shouldn't drink it. The other one, maybe you should.
Okay. Okay, well, it seems to work. It's a little fiddly, but yeah, seems to be working.
So, what's the 400 gold?
Well, don't have 400 gold.
Please let me have the thing back then. Goes over to start taking the key back.
Sigh. Bat my eyelashes. Hand it over.
Jeez.
Yeah, he is not super convinced.
Convinced of what?
He is not swayed by your attempts to charm.
How do you know? He hasn't rolled a charm check yet.
Exactly. Than
5 red and 7 setback dice.
You gave him 3 ranks in charm? So you don't
Yep.
want to buy the key even though it works? Now I'm
It's not,
confused.
it's not about want, it's about means. I don't have enough money.
What? Jesus, man. Shameless.
Is there some other way we could pay you?
Yeah, get out of my shop.
Wow, nice
You
guy.
seriously come to my store and don't have money?
I have some money. Jeez. Just don't have that much.
Well, I'm budging on the price on this one. This is a pretty neat. Now I've got to reset it, so.
I feel real bad for you, yeah.
I'm raising
Well,
my
so
hand
not-
here. You can't actually see it. Can I spend a
Yeah.
destiny point to do something?
Sure. What's the idea you want to spend the destiny point on?
I want to spend a destiny point to have Grokka have found them and walks into the shop as the buffest looking chicken you have ever seen.
Yes, please. Please, please.
Could you do me a favor and then also roll your quote-unquote transform check? I just want to see if it's going to be buff
I need-
and then something else or not.
I need ice water. I will be right.
Let's see. Let's find out what it is. Oh my goodness, it's a
God!
big chicken, boys!
How big is your chicken?
Yeah. Finally!
Finally, you get white pips.
Well,
So didn't that get you a silhouette 1 chicken?
this is a silhouette 1 chicken, yes. It is a big chicken. Like I said, the buffest, biggest chicken you've ever seen, at least a foot taller than Dagna.
Oh my god.
Just struts in, just...
Ulum grande.
I don't have a token for it because you have the chicken tokens, but
what you were prepared for Groka chicken or?
I was not prepared for Groka chicken in that moment. No. Anyway, I arrive, and I am the biggest chicken that anyone has ever seen in this town. And
Oh,
Groka
geez.
struts up to the counter and just stares at the shopkeep.
Of course.
Holy shit! Can we tell that this is Groka?
You know, Grog, that's a good question. How's that even?
I mean,
You certainly is
Dag-
unusual. It would be a logical conclusion.
There
I
is,
feel like Dagna might be able to tell.
unlike the chickens here, the chickens here are definitely more of they've got more of a brown and gold coloring. There is more of a greenish coloring, kind of a, like, almost that, like, mallard duck sheen to some of the feathers. He is the most fabulous, buffest looking chicken you've ever seen. And there are some, like, thorny protrusions on his legs. So if you look closely, you could probably figure out that this is not a normal chicken.
That's too much green.
That's okay. It works. Just walks up.
You got money? You gonna buy something?
Wait,
Uh,
I think this is my friend. Oh my god.
Can I-
Groka, what have you
Can I peck the key out of his hand?
yes, yes,
Sure. Why are you guys bullying the shopkeeper?
because it's Tano and
Because-
fuck this. He reads my character.
It was a useful token. The shopkeeper secretly level 20. Yeah,
How
give me
dare
a
you.
2 purple skullduggery check.
Could I make a case for it to be athletics?
I feel like that'd be a case you're gonna knock down the
Not for a chicken. A chicken. That's totally athletics for a chicken. It's just
Or a
right?
brawl.
Not trying to be sneaky.
Or coercion.
Well,
I
coercion
mean, if
is
you're
already
able to
happening.
intimidate the shopkeeper into if your goal
Lord,
is to intimidate the shopkeeper into giving it to you.
no, it's shiny. He wants to knock it out of the. He wants to knock it out of the guy's hand.
Oh, you just want to knock it out of the hand. I
Yes.
thought you were gonna like take and steal it. Yeah, you can give me an athletics, 2 purple athletics check to knock out this guy's hand.
Taking it and stealing it is step 2.
Okay, 2 purple as the Beast of Stone full size.
I am sorry. I don't know what's going on with the server tonight.
No, my roll.
Oh lord.
We're back.
oh my goodness. Okay.
Did it know that I rolled? Don't think
I'm
it
not sure it did. I didn't see anything.
I don't think it did.
Oh, there we go. You
There
got
it
a
is.
triumph.
Oh my god, you got a triumph! Yes!
Okay, so you knock it out of his hand.
You fucking ate it.
And-
Let's say
we're
it
going to
goes.
have to get that later.
Let's say it goes skittering off underneath one of the tables or something off in the distance. And we can say one of my companions saw where it went.
Ah. Damn
I
it,
would like to make a vigilance check.
At this
please.
point, he's hopped up on the table in front of the shopkeep and is just like menacing him.
God.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. What? Could you not? I'm gonna spend a dark side destiny point and have the paladin start showing up.
Yay!
What's going on
Oh,
here? As
hello.
he pulls out his son's
No,
sword.
that's not the time for that. Come on, put that away.
What's going on here?
Meanwhile, Dagna
These-
is just standing there awkwardly holding the load-bearing gear.
Yeah, holding the load bearing gear.
Nothing.
These people are attempting to intimidate and steal from my shop.
I just
What? Who's
This
who,
damn chicken.
who said we were stealing?
and hey, you've been blessing chickens all over this city. You know, stands to reason that some kind of mutation might have happened eventually.
Yeah, Meta, I'm not sure why this guy thinks we're stealing. I mean, yes, I did do that, but like, did he know that?
I mean,
Let's
divine
rephrase it.
retribution. Maybe he's done something wrong. Maybe he's doing something wrong, and the divine chicken have showed up to punish him.
He doesn't believe you have the best intentions with the not buying stuff.
So
And
he's
can I just say,
accusing
I
us
have-
of stealing?
Accusing, yes. And he did get the key
Wow.
knocked out of it, and then this chicken, showed up.
But like, we doesn't even know the chicken was with us.
It's true.
That's so meta.
He does not
Like-
know the chicken is with them.
Oh, that's
Wow.
fair. That's fair. Aren't you gonna do something about this damn chicken?
What do you want us to do? The thing is fucking huge.
No.
Kind of flaps its wings, hops down, scuttles over to the paladin, and just.
Now
Tell
I
you
gotta
what.
find where this dang thing went. Starting to crawl down, attempting to find the key that I lost. It's not very good at it.
Does he have like any keys on his belt? Does he have anything
Oh my
shiny
goodness.
on him?
Why are there
No.
like 7 chickens around us?
They've come at the behest of their master.
Oh, really? You have a chicken following?
I mean, I do have a power that allows me to meld my senses with other animals.
Oh my
Oh
god.
Jesus, man.
Too many chickens. Look at all those chickens.
No, he does not have anything shiny on him.
Okay. Yeah, Chicken Groka goes back to menacing the paladin, giving him a stink eye.
Well, you can't just accuse these people of thieving something. Well, this damn chicken knocked this key out of my hand. Now I'm trying to find it. Can you help me find it?
Okay,
Look.
I will help. Can I see the key and steal it?
I mean, the triumph was that you saw the key, right?
Yeah, that was the triumph.
Indeed.
Yeah, you know
I
exactly
would-
where this key is located.
I would like to
Yeah,
palm
it's
the
hit-
key.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's in my table leg. He can't find it. You need to add yourself a skeleton, a liquid metal skeleton key to your inventory.
Liquid metal. Lick. In here?
It's under gear. Yeah, it should be.
Yeah. Just search for skeleton key, it'll come up.
Yeah,
Oh.
liquid metal skeleton key.
Uh,
Here, I'll drag it in your inventory.
oh, thank you.
Doesn't weigh anything.
I am going to take 2 of the stim packs, healing potions,
Mm-hmm.
in my hand, and I'm going to like go under a nearby table and go, oh, look what I found though. I found your healing potions. Look here.
Hi.
I couldn't find your key though.
I don't think they would have fell on the floor.
Shrug.
Can you give me a 2 purple and 1 black deception check? See how well he buys it. Where's the boost die coming from?
Oh god.
It comes from Neiman Disciple Sense Emotions.
Okay. Well, I do appreciate you giving that back to me. I don't
What do you-
know. If you
what do
do
you
happen
mean?
to...
What do you mean back to you? We're on the floor.
Well, that's what I meant, They're on the floor. Glad you found them. I mean, they're pretty big. I would have figured I would have, well, found them earlier, but
They were way under there. I don't know how you run your shop, but it looks like there's stuff just everywhere. But yeah, sorry I don't have enough money. Did we pay you for the load-bearing gear?
No, you haven't. And you also still need to buy something else. Part of the agreement.
Well, but you,
right.
you lost the skeleton key. That's hardly our fault.
Oh. Then why
Couldn't
don't
really
you,
afford it,
ask
though.
the chicken, pointing over to Graka Chicken. Brought it over.
I don't have enough money to buy it, even if we knew where it went.
Tell you what, I get rid of the chicken, you give me this load-bearing gear for 50 gold.
It's a good deal.
Fine.
Fine, is that what he said?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Okay, cool. Pops over the 50s. She's like, yeah, okay, come on, chicken, let's go. Hoping that Graka gets the fucking hint and follows her outside.
Kind of goes back and stops, turns back around, and gives the stink eye back at the shopkeep. Is there anything low value and shiny on any of the tables?
Not in that combination, no.
Is there anything low value and small that a chicken could pick up with its beak? Like an arrow.
You can get a chance cube.
Yep.
Oh
The
my
chicken will
God.
try to peck up a chance cube and just waddle out of the store.
I can't believe you did this to this guy. Like, if I was more vigilant about giving conflict, I'd be giving you conflict left and right. The universe did not like that.
Oh, so this load-bearing gear isn't armor. It's just it's like in addition to the armor.
It's like
Okay.
Right.
it's like a tactical pouch vest thing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, neat then. Okay. Cool.
If you saw the Black
I
Widow,
know that.
if you saw the Black Widow movie, it's got pockets.
Yes. Mhm.
That load-bearing gear, like, that's very fetching. I like that.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Plus, then now you won't be like schlepping all stuff all over your shoulders and stuff all the time.
Schlepping.
Yeah.
Is that some kind of weird off-worlder phrase?
Yeah, and Dathomir. Only special people on Dathomir say that kind of thing, yeah.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm assuming we have departed the store. Have you?
Yeah, are we
You have
gone or
You have since departed the store.
we can never return?
Shred-
Okay.
Shred sounds so happy about that.
Once they're out of sight of the store, Kroka drops the chance cube in Dagna's hand.
What is this thing?
It's
So
literally
you
just a dice.
It's literally like a
Oh.
D6 that has colors.
Oh, well,
That's
cool. Okay.
Broca, that is you, right? Okay.
I'm going to assume that means yes.
Mhm.
Kind of flaps his wings.
Thank you, Graka. That was impeccable timing.
Good pun.
Was there a pun in there? I didn't intend for there to be one.
Impeccable.
Oh, impeccable.
Yeah, he stays in mega chicken form and
Okay, well, yeah,
proceeds to follow them around.
he's our bodyguard chicken.
Yeah, this is good.
Our-
It's kind
our
of attracting a lot of attention from the other chickens, but
Oh, I never spent the destiny point, by the way.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, sounds good. I hope you didn't give, as you're walking back with the Paladin, I hope you didn't give that guy too hard of a time. He seemed pretty agitated.
yes, he was very agitated for no reason. He had a case of the metas.
Is that another
What we were
off-worlder
doing.
phrase?
Yeah.
25-degree head tilt in your direction.
So how has your day been going, Paladin?
Well, you ever heard of karma?
Wow, GM, you're really metaing the crap out of us.
Well, my day's been doing okay. It's it's time to retire for the night. Gotta find the other paladins around here somewhere. Yeah, report back.
Oh, are
what we
there
found.
more of you in this little city?
No, not in the city. We're spread out and about. I mean, you have to remember last time that comet came down. It's a dangerous time. Now that the paladins have formed, they're expecting a lot from us, the people.
Hmm. Okay.
Well, as you get back into the Golden Harvest,
By the way, how tall is Groka Chicken? Like, could I feasibly ride him like a horse?
He's about a foot or so taller than you are.
So probably not then. Okay.
He's a big
it'd
chicken,
be very comfortable.
but I don't think he's quite big enough for you to ride him.
Fine.
If you had like
as you
a
walk back,
cart,
are you
he
still
could pull it, but
Are you still going to be Grokka Chicken as you're walking back in?
as we're going back to the inn,
Yeah.
we'll say he stops in the barn and transforms back into Groka and then rejoins them back in the building. Casually, as if nothing happened.
Sounds good. So as you go back into the tavern, it's not much else to do. It's perhaps time to retire for the last, free night you have here. It's going to start costing money.
Oh, I forgot we were on a time limit. Shit.
Well, I mean, it's the last free night. I mean,
Right.
you could pay for more time here.
Yeah.
Not that expensive. But
Or
apparently,
we could, like, squat in
spend-
some house.
that's kind of the dots to me with. I don't think I've ever seen your character want to spend money. I just noticed.
Did you read
But
my
she bought-
backstory?
Didn't she buy something from someone in Wool Hunter? Am I remembering that
Oh
right?
yeah, you
Or is
did
that-
spend a bunch of money for
a shield token or a shield amulet thing.
Yeah, a shield amulet.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. If I mean, 400 gold pieces for liquid metal skeleton key.
Or you could
Alright.
be a giant chicken. A very intimidating
giant
giant chicken.
Very intimidating giant chicken.
Night is coming.
Yes, we should retire for the night. Think out what we're gonna do next.
Do you are you will you join Ailu? Looking at Paladin Salazar.
Ailu?
Ailu. You say tribe, family.
Oh.
Kind of like holds his arms out toward Ilyana and Dagna. We are Ailu.
Nods.
Yeah, he nods back. Yeah. Yeah. You know, until, another paladin calls you back, but just right now we're just here to figure out what's life's like for everyone. And people are relatively calm given the circumstance, although I'm sure, as news spreads, people are only going to start assuming the worst with the comet.
So, what do you think our next course of action should be?
Oh, he pulls out a old map. Well, we probably should figure out, at least there's a few other paladins, but not many. We need to check out how the Citadel's doing down there. I mean, this town seems to be doing A-okay, although I'm not sure because news didn't travel fast enough for it. But if we get over to the Citadel, we can figure out what... I'm sure there's people who looked up at the stars that night. Then afterwards... well, eventually got to figure out a way to get through the Madlands, and that will be... oof. Well, that'll be dangerous.
Yeah, we had a hard enough time of that the first time. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I don't speak,
The dragon.
Oh. Wait. The what?
Are you telling me you've never seen that giant dragon flying around over the Madlands?
Never personally.
Oh, well, we had the pleasure of meeting it personally. It was not a friendly encounter.
How'd you survive?
I didn't.
Through the power of magic bullshit. I don't know. I had a thought and it left me.
That sounds right. No,
Yeah.
that's kind of what happened, magic. Bullshit.
Hey,
Yeah, I died. But now I'm okay.
I got better.
I got better.
I got better.
The paladin is just dumbstruck at the concept.
Yeah, that was right before we met you, kind of. Maybe like a day.
Oh my.
Yeah. Also, we were traveling with this droid that was really annoying, and he died at the same time too. But we didn't resurrect him. We left him.
What's a droid?
Like a mental person.
Oh dear, how Golem.
Oh, like a golem. Oh, that's unfortunate for that one.
Yeah, unfortunate.
I wouldn't lose sleep over that one. It was quite irritating.
Oh. I've heard stories about big black dragon.
Sorry.
She is Hatunwarmi of Inyaseki.
Oh my god, I need to bring up the thing.
Well, if she's around and she's late to the comment, I'm not sure if she's trying to use that to usher in the end.
What is this you say? The end.
Like, he points over to the map, points to, no more people here, no more people here, no more people, just no more people.
Kongajaki Naka cannot fight Supe Lakunaka.
There's people who have attempted to hunt her for centuries. nothing has ever been conclusive for it.
Hmm.
I don't know how to. From what the other paladins have told me, she's got some kind of arcane defense. First, she's hard to find, and by the time we do find her, she's such arcane strength and defenses that no one's ever been able to land a killing blow.
Well, follow my logic here, but if the issue is arcane resistance, then wouldn't just a regular old spear do the trick? I mean, she bleeds just like any other living creature, doesn't she?
Kind of looks at you a little. This body language makes him a little more nervous. It seems like not even these sun sabers can cut into her. Perhaps I should use the word mystical defenses, as in she's almost invincible.
Yeah, well, I know how you find her.
Well, that's half the problem. I think the more important half is, how do we get rid of her?
GM.
Yes.
What would Dagna know about, like Solasar just mentioned that, yeah, people have tried to go after her, but, no one's really gotten close. What would she know about, like, previous attempts to take down Nidhogg Safari?
That'd be a good question. Definitely be a knowledge check. So previous attempts, I guess, give me a little bit more information on what more information you want about previous attempts. Do you mean, like...
I think that I want to, like, because he said that, like, no one's even gotten close, so I want to know, like specifics of, like, how many, what did they do to try to actually, like,
Okay.
if you can quantify such a thing, like,
Yeah.
if there is such a thing as the most successful attempt, even though they didn't actually succeed in taking her down, like, if they got close, I want to know, like, what they actually managed and how.
Okay, yeah. Knowledge warfare would be the skill. Give me...
great. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Hey, all the knowledge skills have their own usage and seems most appropriate.
Yeah.
Knowledge warfare, and give me 2 purple and 4 setback die.
Okay, that turns into 2 setback die, and I
Yep.
get a boost from my
From earlier, 'cause
from where I
you're
was
feeling
holding
good.
over last time. Yep. Okay.
Yep. So do that. Yep. The setback, there's just a lot of, I would call it apocryphal information about it.
Right. Okay. Hey.
Hey, there we go. Most successful. Now, a lot of people, adventurers, claim there's kind of a... Let's call them 3 different categories of this hunt. There is, I tried to hunt it, but I didn't find it. Plenty of adventurers get to this category. And you've certainly, have you ever been inside like a tavern or anything, like, you'll hear people like, oh, I fought, Night Acts of Art. Be like, oh yeah, I kissed Taylor Swift, from some guy in Wisconsin. The guy definitely didn't do it. Plenty of tall tales. Well, I make some majority of them. There's definitely been a few members of, what's the name of the mercenary guild?
Oh shoot, something wolf.
Yeah, something wolves. I'm trying to figure out the other. I have a list.
Iron
somewhere.
Wolves?
No. Hold on. The core wolves.
That's it.
Yeah. There's definitely been a few members of the core of wolves who has they attempted to find her and they never returned. We'll call this, if you call the first group like 90%, this would be about 8% of them.
Okay.
The last 2%, two different instances of they found her, they fought her, and they survived. One came from a set of Paladins, the Adamite Tower. It was more of a very brief encounter with the Paladins. There was a fight. There was some heavy magic going on. In particular, it sounds like one of these Paladins had some sort of like abjuration magic in an attempt to deflect both deflect her strikes and to find out a way to, they could detect those arcane defenses. As soon as that abjuration occurred, she just went, said, "Hey, I might get hurt here. Screw this." And Paladins couldn't track her down afterwards. That's how you know there's some kind of arcane defense in play. The other aspect, and this is especially you hear about in Bossport, they always talk about her being let me change this color. What would be a good color for this? We'll bracket it in like a purple. Come on. More recently, in fact, it's actually the current leader of the Corps of Wolves, a Mr. something Skull. Yeah, a Mr. Skull Canis actually did find her nest and did do some kind of initial fighting, but he chose, instead of fighting to the death, to basically save as many of his fellow guildsmen as possible, to live and fight another day. Now, the problem is they have a general geographical idea, but they could not remember and pinpoint where exactly that nest was. This was also the instance where Skull became guild leader for his bravery. Be a purple.
So how was it that Skull was able to get out of there in one piece?
Extraordinary bravery in basically goading Nighthog to strike. The story is not exactly clear exactly what method he used to survive. I think I have a picture of him.
Yeah, I think.
If I don't, that's a...
I feel like he's come up before.
He has come up before.
Like
that same...
Session 1, maybe?
Yeah, in I think Session 1 or 2, he was leading some sort of band of people down the Madlands.
Mm-hmm.
He was that group of mercenaries.
Oh, that was him in the Madlands.
That was him in the Madlands, yeah.
Yes, let me... Some of his troop, yes. Not sure you saw him specifically.
Okay. Whoa.
I can get a picture of him in a moment.
So that might be why they literally hightailed it at the first sound of anything that sounded like a dragon.
Sounds reasonable to me.
Do I have... Yeah, just give me one moment as I was anticipating this coming in so soon.
You're welcome.
Eventually, I know exactly what it looks like. His most notable feature is he's got a great sword that's basically as tall or taller than him.
Bigger than a chicken.
Bigger than a chicken.
Like, instead of banana for scale, we use chicken.
Where on earth is this character? Well, now this is going to bother me. I will put it up later, but she's also got wolves for pauldrons. Here we go. There we go. That should be doing a lot better.
Ah, yes, I recognize this now.
Those are some WoW-sized pauldrons.
Right?
There's some very large wolfy pauldrons.
And his name is Skull Canis.
Yes.
That's a little on the nose.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of a Star Wars thematic there, you know? I mean, for crying out loud, you know, Darth Vader, you know?
Yeah.
Darth
Fair.
Sidious, he's Insidious. It's like, yeah. Yes, the sword allegedly passed down generations. So yes, the encounter, his encounter, determining where the nest is, happened only a few years ago, pretty recent. The Paladin encounter happened hundreds of years ago.
Okay.
I guess last bit of information that might help too. Allegedly, at least according to the Paladins, the burning of the Madlands as it was today, because remember prior, it used to be grassy plains filled with kingdoms. The burning of the Madlands and the ascent of Nidhogg were very close in terms of time.
Okay, that makes sense.
So yeah. As the Paladin is nervous, like, yeah, it's... Yeah, maybe we need to work with, I heard Skull from Bossport knows where it might be. We might have to mount an expedition somewhere in the Ordan's Spine. But we certainly need a food from the Sunray Citadel to make sure that, you know, no one's starving in this whole manner.
Will your friends at the Sunray Citadel allow outsiders? I can't say that I've ever ventured that far.
Allow outsiders? That's, I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Well, I mean, we're not members of the Sunray Citadel, obviously, you know.
I mean, as long as you believe, you know, Calestian is, as long as you don't insult their religion, I think it'd be fine.
How far to this Lakta Conca? You say Citadel.
Let's see. Well, if you go from here to Archer, it's about 3 days walking. Then we got 4 days walking over. To get there in 7 days?
I see. So we must rest.
Yes.
Kuulakka Ilyana Yachak. Do we go with Paladin?
Well, for whatever my opinion's worth. If we're heading into a situation where the fate of the world is at risk, I feel like we should try to do whatever we can to make sure history doesn't repeat itself. If the Paladins can help with that, then I think it's worth a shot to at least go and talk to them. Ileana, what do you think?
Trans.
Hello.
He's currently on mute.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I didn't realize. Well, you are my only friends on this planet, so I will go where you go.
Turns back to Paladin Solazar. It seems my Ailu has Yasawi in you. We shall depart when you are ready. When sun
Good.
rises tomorrow.
Well, let's go get some rest then. Got a long travel ahead of us to get over to the Citadel.
He steps forward and kind of puts a hand on the Paladin's shoulder. You, me, Punyoi, together. Nyachak, you, and Kulaka Liliana. And then,
Just nods.
with not necessarily like forcefully, but he is trying to lead the Paladin off to go sleep away from Ilyana.
Sounds
Should we
good.
just end with the cock block?
Oh, no, we're gonna end on a cliffhanger. So yeah, so there's the cock block. I guess how does Liliana respond to that?
I was trying to get him into bed. I don't know. Man. Fine.
What?
I expect she looks at Dagna confused.
Yeah. But it doesn't really look like it. I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't. She would think it's odd that the Groko had taken an interest in Paladin. And it's like, oh, okay. I guess they're gonna be friends. This is cool.
Yeah, sure. You're like bonding with the new tribe member or whatever. Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good night. Try to not get too close. He's very spiky.
So as you guys go, to presumably separate rooms, you have a good night. I don't think there's anything that's gonna happen at the night.
Would he accept drugs?
Or is there? Do. Oh my god.
Serious
Anything
question.
to do before we get to the next morning.
Serious question. Would he accept drugs? Would he share drugs with Groka?
The Paladin?
Yes.
Oh, winners don't do drugs.
Oh,
Too
for
bad.
God's
My
sake.
lord.
You're telling me that, a stand-up, disciplined, almost, guy who grew up basically in a disciplined monk-like environment is gonna do drugs?
Yes.
We don't know any of
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
when
did-
did he tell
that's
us any
fair.
of that?
Did you
That's
know?
fair.
Did you know monks? They did all. They
They
made
did all
their own.
kinds of drugs.
Monks were fairly well known for making their own liquor.
Okay, that's fair with the liquor comment. So
But-
you're going to go offer the Paladin some drugs.
The same kind of the calming salve that he's done
Okay.
before. It is not a hallucinogenic drug. It is a
Right, right.
narcotic. It is a calming
Okay,
to help him
he's
sleep.
gonna put his hand up with like a stop motion. No, it's buying mind altering drugs is not the way of the order. Outside of things with very specific medical applications, we believe that doing such chemicals for any personal benefit is, well, it only seeks to worsen the discipline of the mind. When you have less discipline, well, kind of just looks away.
Jaka jaka.
What did you call him? He doesn't understand it, but
He said jaka jaka.
Jaka Jaka. I hope that's okay.
It's not.
It's not.
Gonna go look up.
At that point, he would take the calming salve and he would put it away.
Oh,
And
yeah.
go to sleep.
You are arrogant for not using narcotics. Okay.
Foolish, arrogant. It has multiple purposes, but
You're a
Mhm.
It's not about you, Shred. It's not about you. It's okay. It's just one of your NPCs. Don't. It's okay.
I'm just laughing at the mental image if you could just imagine it like a cop or just a knight.
that's fine. No, it's fine.
Anyways, he'll come out the night then. And it's... is there anything else to do the night before it's the next morning?
Do the girls have a crazy night out?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
I'm playing with my key, obviously. Obviously.
Is that a? Never mind.
Blessing of the great chicken.
I would like to find a very special, like, little
Just stop. Stop. No.
place in my armor to fit the key.
Yeah.
Bonk, bonk.
It's pretty tame. But she just doesn't want anybody to find it. So
Yeah, just as a note, the key will need some reconfiguration before it goes back to its normal functionality again.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Someone will need to make a computer's check to return it to its malleable state.
Okay.
He was trying to do that and they got knocked out of his hand. Alright. It is the next morning. And it's been a pretty, dull morning. It's quiet, not much going on.
I will try to make that computer's check now.
Would you want to make the computer's check?
Sure.
Yeah, it's a 3 purple computer's check. It's not easy.
Would drugs help?
Oh, I might have to invest in this. Okay. Let's see if I can do it.
Yeah, it's fine if you can't do it.
Woof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It definitely requires some dexterous computer skills to get going.
May have
You don't have to be the one to do it either. Just
may
Yep.
have to
somebody.
ask the
Just
resident
fiddle.
scholar.
She's fiddling with it.
Yeah, getting it back to its regular state's a little more challenging than you expect. It's not easy. As you're fiddling with it, breakfast in the morning, more eggs. You see out in the distance,
Chicken
Nice.
army.
there is a man being chased by a chicken army.
Does he have a green hat on?
No?
A green shirt?
No?
That's too bad.
Yeah, that's too bad. So he shuts the door, and there is a swarm of baking chickens outside. You're the Paladin. I've heard about you. I never seen one in person. You've got to help me. You've got to help me. My parents have been kidnapped. And that's where we're going to end the session tonight.
Dangle that carrot.
Dangle that carrot.
My family has been kidnapped
His
Bye.
parents specifically have been kidnapped.
by chickens.